Hi everyone, it's Nubian Sun Ra back with another video, and today I just want to make a short video about how powerful an empath is once we have went through our awakening and realize what all we have really been through, and how supernatural it was, and how many tools we accumulated over the experiences, and we really realized that it's a gift to be able to live through so many different horrors. And it is horrific. It is something like terror. And once we actually come to terms with the good and the bad, then we begin to heal. And a healed empath is powerful. And what I mean by the horrificness of our experiences, whenever we tell our story to someone that we would call like the others, people that haven't really experienced annihilation, because they were always in groups and they were built up in a way that we were not. It's a difference. And there's levels, Whenever we tell our story to people that didn't really have to experience the horrific side of certain people that we've had bad experiences with, then we realize that what we've been through was horrific, like something out of a scary movie. And to be able to tell the story and actually have others feel like you should write a story on your life is it's kind of liberating, because it's like you actually know that you got all of your experiences and tools that you use to actually beat the odds and build yourself back up. And you look at it as something that should be honored. You look at yourself and you see a survivor, and you actually don't know your real strength until you come to that realization, because we're so quick to make a victim out of ourselves instead of growing from the situation, which is easier said than done, yes, but it's necessary. And other people will become inspired by your strength. And at that point, it make you feel like a star for real. Like you're a star seed, and not only in the real life, but being recognized as such. And we really just do not take in the accomplishments enough of being able to get past it mentally. And that's the hardest part of any terrible experience, is being able to mentally keep yourself together. That's why a lot of people will call chosen ones or empaths, star seeds. They'll say that they'll try to call you slow. They'll say like you have to be, because they'll call it retarded strength. Not only physically, they will call you have retarded strength if you're like super strong, but if you're strong mentally, not being able to be swayed into letting people label you as something that you're not, and you just completely be your authentic self. And so I feel like it's something that is envied, but nobody wants to actually live that life for real. They couldn't really see themselves on the outside and having to live the life of an outsider. And I also feel like empaths coming together and making their own family or tribe is very therapeutic, and is helping with us being able to find other chosen ones that might be triangulated. And we always are alone in big groups of like friends, family, associates. So it's like they like to target you to like try to put you away somewhere. And as long as we have each other, there's no way they could actually say you're crazy, because there is a whole congregation, group, or family, clique, tribe of people that have your back. I feel like it's important for us to have that construct, because it's empowering against the gang stalkers and the people that are trying to pretty much wipe out in already what they call minority DNA, or a spiritually gifted race of people. Yeah, in that order. So I feel like mental health is something that could be used for everyone. But when I talk about mental health, I'm speaking specifically towards those who have been injured in battle as in like you had to fight family, friends, teachers. Like it just seemed like you were just different than everybody else, because everyone will think that they're different. But this circle gets smaller as certain information is presented, and then you realize that you're more different than you thought you were. A lot of people would like to say, like, oh, we're all the same, but then they'll turn around and will join a group of people that is targeting or leaving out a certain individual that is just more different. You know, I feel like society always contradicts itself. So since society is always contradicting itself, we have to make sure that we set things clear and self-express exactly how you feel about the situation. A lot of chosen ones feel like it's useless to speak or are scared to speak out because of the backslash that a chosen one will get, because everyone wants to be so secretive and hide it under the rug that they are doing this to a certain kind of people. And the quietness is over, because things are coming to light about what's really happening. And that's regardless of who like it. I mean, I feel like once things are brought to certain things, a lot of other things too, are brought to light, it paves the way for empaths to be able to not only heal, but be able to have a guide for empaths that are growing into adulthood, like, you know, the children. And this is for not only future purposes, but the present. You know, I talk about the future a lot, but the present moment is the most important, because everything that we do now is building our foundation for the future. So right now, our focus should be on healing. And healing is a never-ending process. A lot of times we have to talk our way through our days, because the healing process is so crucial. It have you on a roller coaster of emotions, and then you find out that you have to heal from people that you've escaped and heal from them trying to make you have setbacks. You know, they live for backslides. So motivation to be able to keep going is doing your affirmations. Always tell yourself that you are healed and you are mentally healthy, and encourage yourself to let go of resentment. Have some forgiveness. Forgiveness is not for anyone else but ourselves, because we deserve peace of mind, and that's what forgiveness will bring. And also just being able to accept and surrender. You accept what is the balance of the universe and surrender to the universe. And once we do those things, it's easier to forgive, because now you're taking yourself out the equation in a selfish way, and you're placing yourself there in a selfless way. You are not saying this happened to me. You are saying this happened for me. Now I am wiser. Now I am better in my discernment. This path led me to my truest self. Change the narrative. It'll help you heal. And then when we heal on our own without help, it's more rewarding, because you don't have to rely on anything to maintain healing. You actually can do it on your own. And that's where meditating come in. Have some time with yourself. Find all the answers within, because being a chosen one, that's a gift that comes from the divine. Being connected, we have information that we could tap into effortlessly. Yeah. So that's my video for today. I hope you all are loving yourself, drinking your water, earthing, working on your heart chakra, aligning your chakras. There are frequency music on YouTube that helps me a lot. But you can find whatever type of music you may need on certain frequencies. That's a research that we have to do on our own. But whenever we do that, the music frequency, we can not only meditate with the frequencies, but just silence with your eyes closed in crisscross applesauce position, and just relaxing the mind. And a lot of times your mind might race about different things, and just slow it down. Think about an ocean wave. Think about the brightness of the sun. Whenever you close your eyes, your eyelids turn orange. Think about rain, dancing in the rain. Just think about nature. That's how you could clear your mind. That's just a suggestion. It's something I do, and it works for me. So yeah, I hope you all are meditating, doing your affirmations, and loving yourself. I hope you all have a great night. Peace and love.